against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, 76 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement long touchdown. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
I'm just fighting out all types of battles.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through, No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dillon now on 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Rodgers. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Randall Cobb. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Oh, nigga.
This is intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And again, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he's into the clear. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. A final shot before half for Allen. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Nixon now from his end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Allen off the play fake. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. A give up the middle to Singletary. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen gets this one to Morris. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
56. Half 85.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Oh,
Knocked away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I ain't no coach.
Singletary.
I ain't no motherfucking coach.
Won't get too far. Maybe a yard.
You
That's
that
all down to
motherfucking
the
mic.
2.
Ain't even my
$10. They
$10.
will try again from the 2-yard line.
Yeah, nigga. I know you that motherfucker.
Throwing now is Allen. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's
Yeah,
Allen.
nigga, don't talk like y'all don't. Don't talk like you don't. coach him.
Picked off by
Don't coach him
Jair
to success.
Alexander. And now look at him go.
Yeah,
30,
unmute that mic.
10, 5, and into the end zone.
Unmute that mic. I know when I'm dealing with somebody else. Okay.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
I know my nigga Corey. He about to fuck up right here.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down
I
inside
know
the
my
20.
nigga. He gonna get me one. Because I'm his nigga.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Yeah.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Oh, shit.
6 yards on that last
Why you
play.
thought it's like I brought it right back.
Again, it's Jones. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Slant route, he's got Dobbs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers, he's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown!
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Rodgers will throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feel like we're just hanging with it. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Third different player than touch that ball.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Just curious.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Again, they'll throw with Allen on the move to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series.
Yeah, me too. They'll be throwing it.
Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Allen now looks to throw. Quick throw here, that's complete. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quay Walker, and the Packers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well, cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds Watson complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing here. Throw right side, going to be complete to DeGuara. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Up the middle, Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now Jones. Nifty move. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools. The thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would be a big play, but he could not pull it in. Well, what a thrilling 4th quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game.
No, don't do that. Don't do that, cool. Don't do me like that, cool. Don't do it. Don't. Your number 9. Hey, your number 903-417-8765. I do that. Come on, man. Yeah, just 110 at a time, man. 110 at a time.